Hi everyone, this is Liz from Creative Life of Liz, and I'm here planning for the week of July 3rd through the 9th, which is week 27 of 2023 in my Aura Estelle B6 Daily Classic. I think it's going to turn out pretty cute for this week. For this week, I'm using this kit from Lovely Planner blog. I believe it's called 4th of July. I will put that info down below, but it's super cute and perfect for this week of 4th of July here in the US. I'm so excited to be doing that. And this week is also a travel week for me. We're going to go on vacation for a few days to visit with my parents and my sister and her fiance. So it should be a really fun week and not a lot of work, which is also always a fun week. So to go along with this, I did pull a couple things out of my stash, and then I also pulled this Tombow pen. This one is number 493. I think I'm just going to use the kind of bullet end of it for this particular week, but I'm going to write in the dates, the days, all that kind of like header stuff that I need to fill in. So I'm going to do that. I think this color is going to go well enough with everything, so hopefully that works out. And then I will be back so we can do all the interesting bits. Okay, so here's where we're at so far. I think it's looking pretty cute. I just went with kind of like an all caps. I didn't try to make it super neat or anything like that, but just dropped in some all caps there. For the actual setups, might as well get started on that. I think I'm gonna use the American flag kind of design here for my quote box. I'm also going to keep going through the middle like I did for all of June because I was kind of liking how that turned out. So I think I'm going to do that again. So there's that. And then I think I'm going to stick in the meal planning next so that I know how much space I need. Because why not? I have some scrippy scraps as usual. Okay. Sticking in the meal planning guy. Next, there we go. That's not perfectly straight, but close enough. And then I think I have space for 2 habit trackers. So I'm going to use the red one, and then I'm going to use the blue one. I realized that this makes it like very red and blue, especially blue, in this kind of functional bar here, but I just don't really care. I would rather put more of these colors in than more of the sand color. So that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully it turns out cute. I do have in here somewhere, if I can find them, my little Instagrams from Piper Paper Company. I think I'm going to use maybe just the dark blue. So I can do Instagram tracking, and then I will figure out what I'm going to track on the second one. Not really sure what that's going to look like. This is going to be a to-do list, so I'm just going to write to-do along the top rather than trying to find a to-do list thing of some sort, because that just sounds like too much work, so we're not going to do that. Starting with Monday is the first of my days off. I took some PTO so that we can fully enjoy these days. So I'm just going to use the little day off guy from this thing, whatever it's called. So that is what I'm going to stick in there. And then I think we're going to call it an appointment. I was going to pull out like actual stickers for tracking our flights, but I feel like at least for this day, I kind of just want to pull this out. That's like a lot of red right next to each other. Maybe I'll do the median one. I think that'll work. Okay, I'm going to use the median one because I don't have any medians I need to track. I realize this is going across where the little vertical lines are, but I don't care. That's going to be for our flights. And then the last thing I want to put in here maybe this guy. I need a full box of some sort. I'm going to stick this one in. I'm just going to stick it here at the bottom. All right, there we go. So that is Monday. I have no idea what we're doing the rest of the day, but that kind of covers the basics. Oh, one last thing I should put in. I will have a video go up this day. Not sure what it is right now because I will be out of town. So I'll figure that out. I do have these little YouTube aspens. They're aspens from Creative Cavern Studio. So I'm just going to use one of these guys to mark it right there. All right, perfect. So that covers the 3rd. For the 4th, I do want to mark that it's 4th of July, even though that's kind of obvious. I will call it Independence Day in this box so that it sounds less dumb. So Independence Day is going to get marked here. And then down here, I think I'm going to use this full box to mark. There we go. Probably we're going to do fireworks. Not really sure what else during the day, so I'm not even going to fill anything in. I might end up using some of these checklists to kind of put some stuff in, but not worrying about that right now either. Just going to not fill in anything I don't know for sure at this point. Wednesday, I just need maybe this guy. I feel like that'll look cute. I'm just using them down here at the bottom because I feel like I don't do that very often. And it's nice to be able to have like maximum flexibility for whatever we do end up doing. I did also want to mark, I'm not marking day off here because it's a holiday, so that should be clear. But I am going to mark this as a day off. Obviously that should be clear too because I'm on vacation, but I'm going to mark it anyway, just in case. And then for Thursday, I did pull out some leftovers. This is from another lovely planner blog kit, but like the color is pretty close, like especially with like the bag and everything. So I'm going to use this to mark the last day off here. And then I think I'm going to use maybe this guy for like my last. This is the last like maximally patriotic one, I think. So I'm going to just fill this in down here at the bottom. And then we do have a flight this day. I do have flight stickers. I think I'm going to use one of these from Piper Paper Company. I think I'm going to use one of these large navy blue ones. They're like darker navy than anything that's in the kit. But I feel like it still fits with the vibes. So I'm going to use that. And then let me just stick this back into my organizer or I will lose something. That's usually how it works. Okay. And then, over here on Friday, we are back to work. That's why the numbers are down here. Not a fan, but it is what it is. Gotta be back to work, I guess. I don't think I'm going to fill in anything to kind of block off that end. We'll see how that goes and if it ends up bothering me. But we're going to leave it for now. And then I think I'm going to use this kind of like beach setup because I feel like I'm going to want to imagine I'm sitting on a beach while I am back in my office catching up from being out for a few days. Always very chaotic when I do that. So I'm gonna stick that down. That's all I really have for that day. I will have a video go up, but I don't really need to mark that for a day that I'm hiding and is not gonna be maximally cute. And then we're on to the weekend. I am going to start with the weekend banner, which I'm gonna stick up here. There we go. And then I'm gonna do this guy. If I can get it to let go, that would be super helpful. Just gonna trim that there. I'm gonna stick this I guess right here for Saturday, and then I have my last full box, which again I have scrippy scraps everywhere with. And I'm gonna stick that one, I think, back down at the bottom again. And then I'm gonna just pull this priorities right now because I know like my Sunday is gonna be a day to get a few things done. Get ready for a full week back the following week. So you can see there's still a good amount of stuff left. I will definitely be pulling in a lot of this stuff during the week. You'll also get to see pretty much all of these spreads when I'm done, the only exception being Friday. I'll have to cover that one up for client privacy, but everything else you'll see. So that's all I have for the pre-planning. Stick around for just a second to see the finished spreads. All right, here are the finished spreads. I can actually show you almost everything for this week, just one day that I can't share. If I don't mention it came from the kit from Lovely Planner, I do have a few leftovers here, not a ton, but I'm gonna throw those in my leftovers stack. The pen is a Tombow marker. And then on this page, the only thing not from the kit is this little Instagram, which is from Piper Paper Company. And then over here, this one's from Creative Cavern Studio. And then moving on to the other part of the week, this is from a Agenda 52 book from Hobby Lobby. This one is from a Happy Planner book, as is this. This one is from that Agenda 52 book. This one is from that Happy Planner book. One of these day offs is from a leftover, also from Lovely Planner blog, but I can't remember which one. Maybe this one. And then this one's another Piper Paper Company. Another one from that Agenda 52 book. Here's the day I can't share with you, which was just a busy work day, nothing exciting happening. And then looking down here at the end, this one is from that Agenda 52 book. This is from that Happy Planner. Nope, also from that Agenda 52 book. And then everything else came from the kit. So I really got to use the kit pretty well, which made me very happy. And it turned out really well. The weekend I feel like was a good amount full as well, which was also nice. Didn't actually do that much on Saturday, so I ended up with a little space here, but I think it looks really cute and fun and colorful. So that was really nice for this particular week. Highlights of the week were probably family time, friend time, lots of socializing this week. As always, please like and subscribe below if you haven't already. I really appreciate it. It helps me out. Let me know what your highlight of the week was down below as well. And then also follow me on Instagram at Creative Life of Liz. You can see in progress and finished spreads. I tag all the shops, all that good stuff. And until next time, bye.